Brought to you by Alman Auctions, the worldwide leader in antique tractor auctions.
Here at the Big Case Show in Albert City, Iowa, one of the standout tractors is a Case machine that was built in 1923, and George Schaff of Illinois. This is your tractor. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's a 4072, and there's only 5 of them that are still in existence. 3 of them that are running, and that's about it.
This is a pretty big tractor for the time, isn't it?
Yeah. It's probably, of all the prairie tractors, is probably the most powerful. And, you know, I've pulled 10 plows, 10 bottoms. Last year down in Pinckneyville, Illinois, I pulled 14. So that's quite a bit.
And I think you are the kind of guy that restores a tractor and then it's not a museum piece, is it?
No. I like to use them. So there's no sense in letting them sitting around doing nothing. So I plow with them, thrashing machine, sawmill, whatever.
The 1923 version of this tractor, 4072. What do you think Case did kind of right with this machine?
Well, Case really came out too late because they started building these in 1921 and only built them to 23. Everybody else was just getting out of it, and Case came in really too late.
But for the time, this was maybe the top of the list as far as power goes.
Right. I would say it probably was the most powerful of all the big tractors.
So what's the feeling when you're plowing with the 4072?
The feeling?
When you're up there?
I like it. So it's getting a little hard to get up there nowadays, but I still keep trying.
Is it a smooth run when you're on the tractor, or is it a little bit rough?
It's rough because you're bouncing quite a bit. You know, it depends on the ground. If it's hard, it's a tough ride.
This one looks to me about like it must have back when it came out new in 1923. Was it in this good a shape when you got it?
No, it was in a bad shape. And we put almost all new sheet metal on it. We redid the engine. So it's got 4 cylinders in it, 4072, so you got 40 horsepower on the drawbar, and you got 72 horsepower on the belt pulley. And actually, we've tested it, and we've run close to 90 horsepower on the belt pulley. So it's actually underrated.
Yeah, it'll actually do more than what they said.
Right, right.
So why do you think Case tractors were so popular? I know this one maybe was a little behind the curve with some of the competition in the marketplace in the early 1920s, but what is it about Case that gets people excited?
Oh, I really don't know. As far as collecting now, they got some nice tractors, you know, a lot of different versions. So as far as collecting is concerned, Case is pretty good.
And when you bring the 4072 to a show like this one here in Albert City, what do people say?
Well, it gets its picture taken quite often, so I don't know. And it draws a crowd. When we do some plowing and that, you know, there's not too many tractors that are this powerful or looks like this, so it's a little different.
All right, George, thanks for sharing the story of this 1923 Case.
Okay, thank you.
All right, George Schaff of Illinois. He's got a 1923 Case 4072. He's not letting it sit. He's going to put it to work.